one person to hang out and talk to, I'm gonna jump in because I just like to hang out. Lives are so much fun for me. I really like it on this community. Like on the TikTok community, it's not nearly as much fun. I like to kick it here with my YouTube fam, man. Y'all are the best, absolute best. So first and foremost, Happy Mother's Day. I know that this can be a salty holiday for some people and a sweet holiday for some people, a bittersweet holiday for a lot of people. Look, when I say Happy Mother's Day, I just want to honor the mothers that are out there doing the damn thing because, like, let me tell you this. When I became a parent, I did not know what I was getting myself into. Like, I mean, I was also like 19 years old, you know what I'm saying? And it just happened. And like, I always thought that my parents had some like amazing like ability to always be perfect or whatever. And when I became a parent, I realized how hard it is. And like, you're not ready, even if you had the kid intentionally, you don't get like some handbook or manual as to how to do it right. Like I was involved in Birth to 3, which is like these classes that teach you how to parent and everything. And even with that preparation, I learned Lamaze breathing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I did the whole gamut and I had no idea what I was doing. So, you know, when I say Happy Mother's Day, I understand that some people don't have the mom that they wish they had. And I understand that parents make a lot of mistakes. Robert Frill, I saw that, brother. Thank you so much. So much love and respect. But I just want to honor the moms out there, man. And, you know, there's a lot of dads out there that are doing both. There's a lot of moms that are out there doing the mom and dad job. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are a single parent and it doesn't matter what gender you are, if you love your kid and you want what's best for your kid, I salute you, man. I salute you. I know how hard that is. So thank you to everybody who's jumped in, man. I see a lot of my favorite people, man. Spades is here. Robson's here. Irwin's here. There's too many people flashing by for me to be able to say what's up to everybody. Hey, country, my dog. Need a one pedo, one mag dump hat. Yo, so we just came out, honestly, with I can't say it on here, like, YouTube has a strong affinity against the P word. So we just came out with a Make Chomos Afraid Again that looks just like the MAGA hat. And we also have a matching shirt. And right now on convictclothing.net, if you get the shirt and the hat, it gives you like a mad decent discount. So we also just came out with a P-word hunter hat, which is pretty dope. So yeah, man, I'm really excited about that. We just came out with a new merch drop. If you guys want to check it out, it's convictclothing.net. Amber, I'm so glad that you made it. What's up? Glad to have you here. Everybody, this is Zero. This is my little buddy. He really hates it when you do this. When you boop his snoot, he gets really upset. But it's all playing. He's a really good dog. He's just really awkward. Hey, I'm super glad that you guys are here, man. Thank you guys all so much for showing up. I didn't know how many people were going to show up on a Mother's Day, but if I have one or two people here, man, it's really just about hanging out. It's just about getting to be around you guys, getting to communicate with the community. And, you know, I know that when I'm out here and I'm talking from my little station, I see you guys support each other, love each other, build each other up in these comments too, and I appreciate it. Devin Jones, I salute you, brother. I'm no parent, but I love your content. No Chomo hate. On Chomo hate. Devin Jones, thank you so much, brother. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you being here. Man, like, parenting's a hard job, and it's not for everybody. I never foresaw it for myself. I wasn't like one of those people that was like, yo, I'm going to go out and I'm going to have a kid. Like, it just happened, bro, because my pullout game be straight trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, 100% trash. So, you know, stuff happened. And I just tried to do the best that I could, and I made a lot of mistakes. And I realized when they handed me this child, bro, this tiny little child, and I had to hold this kid, and they're like, okay, hold him and cut the cord. And I'm like, what? You want me to hold my child with one hand? Like, what if I drop him? What if I drop my child? That's terrible. Don't have me hold my kid, but they had me cut the cord. I was terrified. I'm not even going to lie. I was scared out of my mind. And I stayed scared for a long time. When I drove that kid home from the hospital, I was doing like 16 miles an hour, like grandma driving, like, looking over the steering wheel like precious cargo in the back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was young, and it just terrified me. So I got to run back here. My dude Spades, taking care of the wife all day. Hope you are having a great Mother's Day. Also, when I have some extra cash, I plan on getting gear. Spades, man, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, brother. I absolutely salute you. And I thank you so much for the support, Spades. I appreciate that. Zero really wants me to throw this, guys. I'm going to throw it. He's going to bring it right back. Harvey, good to see you. But Spades, man, you're doing what a man does. You're handling your family, brother. That's beautiful. Yo, that noise, little True's in the house. That's Zero and his new toy. He loves that toy so much, bro. It's insane. So speaking of taking care of our wives, man, my wife really wanted to go see the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. We're both big Marvel fans, and we have some kids, so we piled the kids in. I bought the tickets a few days ago, and it was like $80, bro, to get tickets for 5 people. And we grabbed the kids, swooped them in the car, and drove to the movie theater. We get there like 3 minutes before it starts, and I'm like trying to scan it on my phone. Why isn't it working? Why can I never work these things? So I take it up to the counter, right? And I'm like, yo, it's not working. I don't know what's going on. He's like, well, you got these for the theater on the other side of town. This isn't even this place. And I'm like, damn it. And it's like a legit half-hour drive, and we would have been super late to the movie. So I was like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, do you guys have tickets for a showing coming up soon? And so I paid that $80 for the movie, and then I paid another $60 to see it at this place. But it was worth it. I'm a huge Marvel nut. Like, I grew up on the comics, all of that stuff. I told you guys I'm a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for 5 people, $80. I mean, yeah, it's all right. But the theater that I went to and actually saw it at, it only cost me $60. I think it was like $20. I think they charged like $20 for the handling fees online. It's crazy. But you know, you guys see I got a Firefly tattoo, The Last of Us, zombie everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, Marvel was my jam though. I was really into Marvel, particularly X-Men. And so I ended up, Heather Mayfield, thank you so much. I appreciate you, sister. Big love and respect to you. Thank you. I ended up going to see this with the fam, and it was one of the most fire Marvel movies I've ever seen. Like, I'm a big, tough dude, right? Like, I can fight, I can stab, I can do all the things. I got the throat tattoos and all that. Whatever, bro. But I dead ass, I 100% on life cried twice over a fake talking raccoon that doesn't exist. Because Rocket's my dude. Rocket's absolutely my dude. Me and my wife have fostered multiple baby raccoons that got knocked out of trees when people were doing tree work. I'm friends with a lot of people that do tree work, and so they would bring us these baby raccoons. So I got a special place in my heart for raccoons, and Rocket's one of my favorite. Country, I did watch that. I did watch the Christmas special. It was pretty amazing. I loved it. Let's see, JD, my friend Erwin, I'm going to read this real quick. JD, I'm going to lurk a little bit. I got to get a bit more adulting done. Going to keep you on and listen in the background. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you being here. And I will see you a week from today, my dude. Yes, I do have the white monster. Harvey Talks Prison said, hey, JD, I have someone in Florida who's having a hard time finding employment because of his record. Do you know anyone who can help? What part of Florida? Because Florida's a big place. If he's in my neighborhood, bro, I'll get him a job tomorrow. Like, I'll get him a job tomorrow. I'm turning down jobs right and left. So a lot of you guys know that Florida just signed a law that has all the construction at an absolute standstill, because a lot of what Florida's construction has relied upon is the undocumented immigrants. So all these companies, when they pass this law and put these huge hefty fines for employing undocumented immigrants, a lot of these immigrants they just stopped working. They stopped working 100%. They're not trying to get hemmed up. They can see what's coming. So they stopped. Now, the last time that I talked about this on a live, I was a little bit salty because I saw the absolute standstill, the halt to all the construction. And I was a little bit worried that, when hurricane season hits, that we're not going to have the workers. I've talked to a lot of people who seem absolutely convinced that these companies are going to be able to afford to pay their employees correctly. And we're going to see how this turns out. It might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I just wanted to put that out there because I have been thinking about it and mulling it over. And like, I'm open when people bring their new information to me, or other perspectives to me. I always want to be able to learn from other people, man. I'm not always right. I 100% know that. And so if somebody brings something to my attention and I'll start thinking about it, and I'm always willing to correct my opinion on things if new information is presented or new perspectives make more sense. This is my dog's favorite toy. Zero loves this. Mrs. Nolan Void, this is absolutely live. Yes, ma'am, you are in the right place. Tans, thank you so much. First time ever chiming up live to watch. Love and respect, JD. White Monsters on me if you can ever make it up to Saskatchewan. Yo, I would love to come to Saskatchewan. Cheers to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the offer. I'm really excited to drive across country. And I know that I'm not going to get to hit every single state, but I'm really excited to be able to see going across. My good friend Larry Lawton actually has an RV, and he's got a studio in his RV, and he tours. And at some point in my life, I would love to be able to do that. Do some meet and greets, meet up with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Go hang out, do wild stuff. Like, I would want to go do some cool outdoorsy stuff. Like, hey, you guys, I'm going to hit these zip lines in this state, in this place today. If anybody wants to come on down. Let's all kick it and do something. Let's go paintballing over here. I'd like to do meet and greets where we can actually like hang out and do wild stuff, man. That's kind of my vision for it. Kelly, I can no longer get into Canada. I was able to get in Canada a long while ago when I was a kid, so I did get to see it, but not anymore, not now that I'm a felon. Harvey, about an hour away from Daytona. Is he willing to travel? Because I can definitely help him. If he's willing to travel and he wants work, and he's fit enough to do the work, I can definitely help him. Hey, thank you, Sean. I appreciate you, brother. Chad, ziplining sounds fun, doesn't it? Was JD the dude talking about axe throwing, or did I imagine that? I have the Volusia County record for consecutive bullseyes with axe throwing. I worked at an axe throwing bar for a couple of years. I love it. I love axe throwing, man. I would love to do a meet and greet where we all hang out and throw axes, like 1,000%. Chicks dig felons. I'm a simp. Yo, it's weird. It's a weird anomaly. I think that I got a tiny bit hotter by being a felon, and I thought it would have been like the exact opposite direction. Steven Melnick, what's up, bro? Van RV life is awesome. Much love for your work. Stay on your grind, guy. Hey, thank you so much for the love and support. I would love to do Van RV life, man. 1,000%. I think it would be amazing. I'll sell you my trailer. It's 2017. Burgers on me. Yo, Devin, I would have to have something that actually drives itself, bro. We got like a little Nissan Sentra. I just bought my wife the 2022 Nissan Sentra. Bong Rips for Jesus 20. Yo, I love your name. I'm just going to say that I love your name. Hope you and your old lady have a great Mother's Day. Thank you so much. And the same to you, 1,000%. I hope that you and yours are doing amazing. Thank you for the support. There's an axe throwing place near my house. Bro, go axe throwing. Everybody should try throwing axes. I'll tell you what, 1,000%. Some of the people that were like the closest, the hardest competition for me were females here in Daytona. These women were savages with throwing the axe. And like most of the women that I trained to throw axes did the double overhand throw. These girls were just like, whip. One of them could do it with either hands, and I don't got it like that. So I think she's got way more skill than me personally because, yo, ambidextrous with it. Every once in a while, she'd bust out the double axes, and she wasn't hitting bullseyes, but she was sticking them, bro. Savage. Some of my friends are really, really talented people, and I love each and every one of them. because women can hit that spot better than men. Half the time, men can't even find it. Blake, can you say Happy Mother's Day to Jenny? Jenny, Happy Mother's Day! I hope you are having an amazing day. Thank you for loaning us spades for a minute so that we can hang out. I really appreciate it. If at any point you need to yank him, we totally understand. It's always family first here, but Jenny, we love you. You're part of our family. You're a part of our community. Robson said he'd cut himself axe throwing. Yo, I've seen some people seriously hurt themselves throwing axes. Hey, hold on one second. Toys R Us Kid, much love from the PDX. What's up, PDX, man? How y'all doing? I saw Harvey say that he is willing to travel and he's fit. Hit me up on Insta, Harvey. Let's talk about it. And I wanted to say, I'm not entirely sure exactly what Discord is. I'm still conceptualizing it and grasping it. I've never been on there, but our good friend S. Robson is setting up a Discord server, and I'm going to be setting up my account on my end, and I think it would be really cool if any of you guys want to join the Discord. Let's get it popping. Let's do that. Bored esophagus. Y'all's names be killing me, bro. I'd hit myself with an axe if I got mad enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people who throw them too hard, they bounce back. If you don't land that right, if you don't hit, the axe head into the wood, it comes flying back at you. I've seen people hit themselves with axes, bro, especially axe throwing bar. Conceptualize that. Drink, 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 sloppy, throw, bam. I see some people get messed up. You're clumsy, bored esophagus? I get it. The cat! Hey, happy Mother's Day! Happy Grandmother's Day! Hey, yeah, mothers, grandmothers, stepmothers, step-grandmothers, all the wonderful parents in the house. Good to see you, the cat. Love you. Hell yeah. That made my day to see you jump in here. Discord is like a blog got essayed by social media while at a mosh pit. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check it out. The homie set it up, and we're gonna just see what it's about. Toys R Us Kid said, "You're such an inspiration, and I appreciate you." Trina from the PDX. Trina, I appreciate that. I'm just a dude who's been some places, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was lucky enough to make it out, and I think that the grace and the blessings that I received to be able to be here today and to have the life that I have today, it's crazy. It's crazy for me to have the life that I have today. I'm so blessed and I'm so happy. And for me, I shouldn't be here. The stuff that I've done, I should have passed. I should have been expired a long time ago. I even tried to expire myself on multiple occasions. So the fact that I'm still here is such a blessing, and I receive so much grace to still be here. I have to pass it back to everybody else that I possibly can, man. I've got to pull as many people out of those places that I've been. I've got to give as many blessings to others as I possibly can. It just comes. It's a responsibility, and it's a blessing. It's an honor to be able to help other people today. Mrs. Nolan Void, I sent you the rest of my info on Messenger. On Facebook Messenger, I got you. I got you, sis. Let's get some of these people that would like a sponsor that can walk them through the steps with a more pagan ideology hooked up with that sponsor. Mrs. Nolan Void. Katie Dannenhofer. 545 days clean and sober. Thank you for all you do. Hi from Oregon. Sis, we got to stop this whole shindig for a second and clap for you. You are amazing. I am so proud of you. 545 days is amazing. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. You are a miracle just sitting here. And what part of Oregon are you in, sis? Let's see. Go with Smart Recovery. Hey, what country's saying about Smart Recovery? Smart Recovery is absolutely amazing. It's one of my favorite possible pathways because it's all evidence-based. And evidence-based recovery is really where it's at, in my opinion. Katie says, Bend, I'm originally from Roseburg. Thank you all so much. I got some really good friends out in Bend, and I'm gonna be hitting Bend when I come back to Oregon, 1,000%. I got some people that I got to go see out there. Bend is beautiful. Bend is absolutely a beautiful place. I've been there a couple times, mainly for shows. I got in some mad trouble at some shows out there. I don't even know if I can tell those stories. I'm not sure what's going on with those stories yet. I'd have to think about that. But Bend is cool, man. Your Chomo videos really resonate with me because it happened to me. He looked exactly like you showed Honaki. He was a fat toddler sniffer. Gabe, I'm sorry to hear it, my man. I completely understand because it happened to me as a kid. For me, it's kind of cathartic and therapeutic to make fun of these people in a way that, like, you know, it's not as therapeutic as it was putting hands all up and down across them and remodeling their bone structure in their face in prison like I got to do. That was more therapeutic, but also, like, if I do that now, I'm going to lose the life that I have today. So, you know, I'd like them to feel humiliated, degraded, not accepted in our society, and afraid. I think that would be great. So I hope one of them sees my videos and goes, man, look at all these people who don't support me, because I think there's a lot of parts of society that is supporting them. They're getting more flagrant. They're getting more loud. They're getting more out there and open about who they are and what they're into. And I think that's disgusting. And I'm going to stay loud about it. I know it's going to piss some people off. I'm going to stay loud about it. Oh no, it happened to me and I prevented it happening to my daughter. I was charged with assault and battery. And he got let off. That's ridiculous, bro. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't even handle that, bro. Harvey, I'm going to contact you about a collab. Let's do it, Harvey. Let's do it. Let's collab, man. I love you, brother. Anytime. I'll be happy as hell to collab with you, Harvey. Let's make that happen. Say, my uncle got away with assault and child abuse. It's a nightmare, bro. It's a nightmare how many of those dudes are out there. Joseph Parr said, I took your advice and found a new hobby to fill the gap in my recovery. And that hobby is archery. Dude, that's amazing. Archery is awesome, bro. Like, as a felon, I can't own guns, but I can own a compound bow. Archery is super cool. Erwin says, I can't wait until Wednesday night to make my drive to Daytona. The days can't go by quick enough. Hey, I know, man. I know. Like, there's a full multiple day roster of awesome bands. You'll be right here on the beach. Be careful. Be ready. It's hot. It's hot here, Erwin. This week should be a good couple of days of work ahead of me, too. Nothing too difficult. Hopefully pass a few inspections at work. Get it, brother. Get it. Hey, Two Moons Productions. Good to see you, man. Archery is legit, and it's helping rehab my shoulder. That's great. I could get a crossbow? I thought that I couldn't get a crossbow because it has a trigger. Bro, what are you chewing on and loudly choking on? Here. Come on. You okay? You gonna make it? Gabe, yes, I do have a dog. This is my dog. This is Zero. He's a Boston Terrier. What are you chewing on, bro? Give it to me. What is that? Oh, okay. It's a piece of his toy that he chewed up. Let's see. Miss Nolan Void, thank you. One pedal, one bullet shirt got here. Oh, Zero, stop jumping in my face, bro. I'm trying to do a live. Have manners, bro. A lot of where I can get one. A lot of people asked where you can get a one pedal, one bullet shirt. That's lit. You had a cop ask where he could get a one pedal, one bullet shirt. So do you guys remember my friend that I met up in New York, the CO, the ex-CO that I interviewed? He has a bunch of the convict clothing gear. He got all of the cool convict clothing gear shirts. He's like, bro, I have your whole catalog, bro. I bought them all. I'm like, that's lit, bro. Yeah, so I love that. JD Delay, who is Jax? I see the tat on your chest. Hey, boo. Jax is my wife, man. Jax is my wife and my best friend. and my partner and my inspiration and my saving grace and just one of the most amazing people that I've ever met in my life. So I went ahead and got her tatted on my chest. She came home from work and I was in the living room getting tattooed, and I was like, hey, you can never leave me now. She's like, I wasn't going to leave you, stupid. What do you mean? And I'm like, I show her what I'm getting tattooed. She was so happy. She was so happy. And so now both of our initials are JDD. JD Delay and JD Delay. We're both JD Delay, basically. So she got tattooed. She got both of our initials, JDD, and our wedding date tattooed, and this awesome, like, big tattoo that symbolizes us. It's really cool. Amber, thank you so much. Is Zero named after Nightmare Before Christmas? Zero has the same name as the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas, but when Jax named him, she was really like, she had just been listening to that old Smashing Pumpkins song, and she was like, this would be a cool name. And I'm like, it's the same name as the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. And she's like, bonus, 2 Christmases, we're doing it. So yeah, kind of like a combination, really, basically. And he's a good boy. You're a good boy. We love you. So yeah, Boston Terriers, dude, I've always loved the breed. And I was like hard pressed between a Boston and a Frenchie. And we just kind of found Zero, man. Like, he just kind of came out to us. He was from a private person who wasn't really like a breeder or anything, but he just had a Boston Terrier. He wanted more. She wasn't fixed, so he bred her. And we ended up getting one of the litter, and he was like, didn't even charge us anything really for the dog. Like, he charged us like $225, which was just part of the medical fees for, having the litter. Because he liked my wife so much. He met my wife and he was like, I want you to have one of these dogs. So like, we got really hooked up on Zero. He's about 18 months now. And he's a little chonky boy. I don't know if y'all can tell from the view when I hold him up, but like, he's thick. He's built kind of like me. So he's my buddy. He's my buddy. They always say the best pet is the one who chooses you. Absolutely, 100%. Erwin said, JD, by the way, I don't think I asked, but did either of y'all want a shirt or something from one of the other days from a band? Man, honestly, to tell you the truth, all my favorite bands, all the bands that I'm really excited about are on Sunday. Like, it just lucked out for me. The new Nothing Nowhere album is incredible. He got Will Ramos from Lorna Shore, and he's got Buddy Nelson from Senses Fail, and like, I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about seeing Ghostmane. I'm gonna be buying some shirts, but I think it's all dialed, bro, because it's all Sunday. Sean said, hey JD, I think you would love this guy called Mohawk Matt. Is he like, where can I check him out? Where can I check out Mohawk Matt? You should listen to Skillet. They're a great band. Bro, I remember Skillet from way back in the day, bro. Way back in the day. They've been around forever. Let's see. Ghostmane has gone so far since Shima Pose and Pete, bro. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Like, I was so like, Peep was my jam, bro, for so long. And like, I listened to him so heavily when I was using that, like, now I have a hard time listening to Peep because honestly, it takes me back to that mindset. Like, when I was really bad in using, and my mental health was terrible, and I actually attempted to expire myself. And so Peep kind of takes me back to a bad place. I still love him. I still love the music, but it takes me to an unhealthy place, I feel like. I feel like I kind of burned it up. So, do I take any workout supplements? Actually, I'm really heavy on protein. I'm always taking protein, and I'm taking MK677. Actually, my good friend, who is one of my business partners in Convict Clothing, just came out with these SARMs, and I'm taking this MK677 from him, and it's absolutely killing it, man. Like I feel better. Like my recovery's quicker from workouts. I've only been on it for about 2 weeks now, but like I feel like I'm getting gains, but you can never really tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I did go up a couple pounds, but it's too early to tell. And like I would love to advise you guys, like, this worked for me. You guys should, if you're trying to get gains, run that. But I don't want to do it until I've really seen results and I can say 100% sure, like this is what's up. This works. You know what I'm saying? Little True, thoughts on test. Depends on your age, depends on your blood work, bro. I'm old and I had low test, so I am on TRT. I needed the testosterone replacement. I'm in my 40s though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in the age and the land of having to get prostate exams when I go see the doctor. I would never recommend tests to somebody who was young, and I would never recommend tests to somebody who's not doing their blood work. You really have to be responsible with it. And you have to be seeing your doctor regularly. I've seen people have really bad problems with their blood pressure from tests, but like, I mean, testosterone is the absolute foundation hormone that manhood is built upon. So, like when I started on my testosterone replacement treatments, I was depressed. My energy levels were low. You know what I'm saying? Like I was having trouble regulating my emotions, got on it, and I feel like I'm 17 every single day, bro. Like it gave me all of that back. Have you had a colonoscopy? Oh God, thank God, no. Not yet, bro. No, we're gonna knock on, where's some wood? Holy shit. No colonoscopy. 0, it was just me, don't trip out. Amber says, damn, you're in your 40s and look like that? That's pretty awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sister. It was mainly like marinating myself in like illicit substances, whiskey, and incarceration, and then all of a sudden going to like eating kale and protein and lifting a lot of weights and working out as much as I possibly can. And you can't forget like 5 or 6 of these a day. Really helps. Monster, if you're out there watching, sponsorship, I think so. I drink so much of your product. I'd really like to get some of it for free. Just start shooting it. Miss Nolan Void, Rich Metz, no, you're not. What am I missing? What happened? What happened? Hold on. I just turned 37, but I'm a wreck. Hey, look, man. Let me just tell you something, Mr. Metz. Bro, nobody really knows what they're doing in life. The people that look like they're the most dialed, those people are the most confused. They're the most overcompensating. It's okay. It's okay not to have shit dialed, bro. I didn't really have anything figured out till I was in my 40s, bro. I really, really didn't. My life solidified in the year that I turned 40. That's when I got sober. That's when I started actually achieving goals. That's when I knew what my goals were. That's when I met my wife. It's okay not to be put together at any point in life, man. It comes when it comes. And a lot of the stuff that people set as markers for your life being together, they don't really matter anyway. The problem is zero support in the middle of withdrawals. Okay, I see what you're saying. I maybe didn't get that whole conversation. Man, what area are you in, Rich? Let's see if we can get you some resources, man. Lucas, I know precisely what I'm doing. I also know I'm trash at the woodworking portion of it. Hey, man, I did woodworking for a long time. I'm actually getting ready to, I've got some property, and I'm going to be building a house, and I'm pretty stoked on that. A few hours south of you. Rich, hit me up on Instagram in the DMs, bro. I can try to arrange something for you. We could get you support. If you're in my area, I have all the networking and all the resources in the world here in this area, bro. I would love to help you. Hit me up on my Instagram. Same name as here, JD Delay. Let's talk. Mohawk Matt did 19 years in prison. He was on Soft White Underbelly. That's amazing. That's amazing. Soft White Underbelly is sick. This isn't 100% positive yet, but they are supposed to be doing an interview with me next week in Tampa, Soft White Underbelly, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm not trying to jinx it because we haven't actually set up the exact day and time, but they told me that I've been selected, and I'm really excited about that. I love Soft White Underbelly. I love what they do. So I've been talking to them for about a month now, and they're like, yo, this next week we're going to be in Tampa. Can you make it? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Rich, you don't do Insta. Do you do Facebook? Are you a boomer like me? Amber said, I know my homie is going through hell in county right now because his ex-girlfriend got him on some false charges. I finally get to go visit him tomorrow. Visit your people. Everybody, if you got people inside, they need love, they need understanding, they need support. It's miserable in there all alone. Honaki and Catfish need backstory skits on how they got arrested. I like it. I like it. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. Proud Boomer here. What up? Yeah, so as far as being a boomer, I'm probably going to be hitting 100,000 followers on Facebook tonight. I'm at like 99,900 and something, and I usually get like a few hundred a day. So if I'm not already 100,000 on there, that's kind of a cool, marker. Like hitting that 100,000 is pretty cool. Kat, I am far from a star. I'm absolutely far from a star. I'm just a dude who's been through some stuff and wants to see everybody do their best that they possibly can in life. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see my homies get free from jail tomorrow. They coming home? Y'all bringing them home tomorrow? That's what's up, man. That's super cool. Did I miss the Guardians of the Galaxy review? I watched it last night. Yo, was that not amazing? I loved it. I loved it. Hold on one second. Spades Reaper says, JD Delay at Bong Rips for Jesus is currently on dirt and meth. Needs advice getting away from it. Any advice? What area are you in? Bong Hits for Jesus. What area are you in? Let's talk about it. Give me a location. Let's see if we can get you some resources. 100%. Let's try to figure that out. So as far as Guardians of the Galaxy 3, like that is like my new favorite Marvel movie. Like it was epic. It was insane. The backstory on Rocket, my favorite character of the Guardians of the Galaxy, because I love raccoons. So, they give his backstory. Tell me how this little imaginary talking raccoon had me crying in the theater twice, bro. It was messed up. Messed up. Let's see. Spades, with your Suboxone treatment, do you get counseling with that too, or is it just for the RX? You want help? We will help. We're all family. I love this. I love seeing this. This is so important to see people loving each other, supporting each other, especially in recovery here. Miss Nolan Void, have a great Mother's Day dinner. We love you. We appreciate you being here. Bong Rips for Jesus. I don't know where you are, but if we can get you resources, we absolutely want to get you resources. Damn big dog in the theater. Lol, it happens. I puked in the theater before because I had to. Yo, when I went and saw, this is going to date me so much. I'm going to be so dated, but you guys remember that movie Trainspotting? Really good movie. I saw it back in the day in like a very artsy theater. And we brought in a backpack full of whippets. And we were doing whippets. And like we did so much whippets and we were so disorderly that we got kicked out. And on the way out, another dude that was the manager came up and said, I don't care what they do. Let them go back. So we got to go back and finish our whippets and watch Trainspotting. I've done wild stuff in theaters. I absolutely vaped the whole time we were in there today. Bong Rips for Jesus 20. Any way that we can help. Any way that we can help anyone struggling with recovery, struggling with substance use disorder, struggling with their mental health, any way that we can help. We love you and we're here for each and every person in this community. We don't leave people behind. We care about everybody here. Shelby, what's up, sis? How you doing? So good to see you. Yeah, and Bong Rips for Jesus, where do you live? You don't have to give us an exact if you're not comfortable with it or anything, but let us know an area so that we can try to like see if we have resources for you. Because we'd love to be able to get you hooked up. You know, a lot of people in recovery look down on people that that seek MAT treatment, but that's getting so played and so old. Like, I think that there's like a huge shift in people's perspectives on that. And I personally will verbally accost anyone I see looking down on my MAT homies, talking any trash about their treatment. 1000% I stand and ride for my MAT homies. Let's see. Amber says, JD, once the Discord goes up, I'm going to jump in there. And my DMs are going to be for anyone who might just need somebody to listen, might not have advice, but I will gladly listen. And that is so important. People listening is so important. Jamie New, MAT is medically assisted treatment. So there's a lot of different kinds of MAT. A lot of people don't know this, but you know, there's subs, there's methadone, there's Suboxone, Subutex, there's Vivitrol. Vivitrol is one of my absolute favorites. I love Vivitrol because it's a 30-day commitment and you can't get loaded once you take the Vivitrol. But there's also marijuana maintenance. You know, there's a lot of different types of medically assisted treatment. And I support each and every one of them. It's between you and your doctor. It has nothing to do with the people in the rooms or people in your family. It's between you and your doctor. Katie says, I'm on MAT and I have a hard time going to meetings because of the stigma. I hate that. I'm sorry. I hate hearing that. That makes me really sad to hear that. I've heard a lot of people say that. I've gone to bat for a lot of people in MAT. Ezra MF is on MAT. Yo, this is a place where you can be loud and proud about that. I don't care. Anybody who has shit to talk about the MAT homies can get on before they get shit on. Period. Alan Hubbs, what does Vivitrol do? Vivitrol is an opioid antagonist. It blocks the opioid receptors in your brain for 30 days. So you get one shot and the Vivitrol stays in your system for 30 days and you can straight up do opioids and you will not feel any effect from it. It also is extremely helpful for people who are trying to get off alcohol. It's not as effective as it is for opioids, but it will help. You won't be able to get drunk for at least the first 20, 21 days on alcohol if you're on Vivitrol. Shane said, one nice thing about Discord is it's an open source support from the same people that are here. Got it all done. Just waiting on you, boss. I'm very, very grateful to you, my man. Very grateful to you. I'm going to get to that. You know, I do content pretty nonstop. You know, I'm either working with people that are, you know, struggling with recovery or I'm doing content pretty nonstop. Jessica, happy Mother's Day, girl. Good to see you. I actually took a couple hours last night. Do you guys know who Jesse Crossan is? Second Chancer. He's another prison creator. This dude has an incredible story. He served like 19 years and he wasn't even supposed to get out. And they gave him a reprieve and let him out. And now he's just doing super, super good. He's killing life. He's doing so good. And I was playing Diablo 4 with him and my friend Rich last night. It was amazing. As a pagan veteran who has been sober for 8 years, I will help and support my pagan brothers and sisters. John Bayless, what's up, dog? Hell yeah. We're supportive of any recovery here. The cat nailed it. 1,000%. 1,000%. Hey, JD, what a good way to stay in school from a criminal life. I just need advice. What's a good way to stay in school from the criminal life? I'm not sure exactly what you're saying. Like, education is absolutely helpful and it'll keep you occupied and it builds towards your future. look, man, if you want to stay out of the criminal life, build goals for yourself. Work on those goals every single day. Make sure that those goals are aligned with where you want to be in the future, and only surround yourself with people with similar goals. Ewie the GOAT, thank you. I appreciate the love and support. It's good to see you here again, my friend. Big love and respect. Let's see. How do you feel about Andrew Tate? I don't like the man. I think he's trash. Like, when there's so much evidence and you've just spewed like misogyny across the internet, and you've talked like hatefully about women and treated them like possessions and used them to make money, and then you get wrapped up for human trafficking, and there's like literal phone conversations where you're talking about assaulting women. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Has he been proven in a court of law? No, he hasn't. He hasn't, and I totally get that. But his whole basis upon what he speaks and how he lives off of women, bro. Like, the whole webcam thing, it's trash, bro. It's trash. I don't like him, personally. It's just my personal opinion on Andrew Tate. I don't like dudes who talk about women the way that he does. I don't like dudes who feel like they should have women as possessions. Like, all of that's dirty to me. I don't like it. Tate ditched orthodoxy. I would jump him for JD. My dog. Big love and respect. Let's see. Heather, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a great night at work and be safe, sister. Kathleen Evans says, see, not even anyone here knows that I exist. Time to get drunk so I can pretend I matter to someone somewhere. Thanks, y'all. Have a great day. Whoa, sis. Yo, you got to give me like a minute. Like, I get a lot of comments here, and we 100% know you exist, and we want you here. You don't got to go get drunk and feel bad. You're loved and accepted here. We appreciate you here. What's going on? Because I feel like that's not really what's going on. And like, honestly, 1000%. What's actually going on? Do you want to talk to us about it? Because I'm watching for your name now. You have my attention. Obviously, you're going through something. Let's love on you. What's good with you? Erwin said, just got the word from my mom. She liked my Mother's Day gift for her. Hell yeah. Happy moms are an amazing thing. Jessica, thank you. Thank you so much for offering that to Kathleen. I'm looking for her name too, so that, if she is still here and she wants to talk, I just want her to know she's loved and we got support for her. The cat, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love my sisters. You guys are amazing. Lil True, right there on it. Big love, brother. Rich Met says, I need someone to lean on. I need someone to lean on too. I got you. Hell yeah. I think he said, if you need someone to lean on too, I got you. There's a lot of people jumping here, and I love that. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. Thank you absolutely so much. I was on naltrexone and gabapentin as an outpatient to kick 18 years addiction over alcohol, over 5 years clean, aside from one relapse. My dude, hell yeah. 5 years clean. Let's just call it 5 years clean. We don't need to talk about a hiccup, bro. You have been in long-term recovery for 5 years. So look, words like clean and dirty, they're so stigmatizing. There's abstinence is great, but compiling the longest amount of time of abstinence does not equate to a quality of life, quality of recovery, amounts of healing, the way that you address your trauma, the way that you treat the people around you. Like, it's just not the same thing. It doesn't add up. People can have little slip-ups and they can get right back up. It doesn't mean that you lost all of that time, all that work, all that healing, all of that. To me, it doesn't make sense to take somebody's, to try to knock somebody down for having one hiccup. Your symptoms became more active. You've got 5 years in my book. I marked that down. That's etched in a stone tablet. Here's a question for you about people who don't want to get clean and sober. I can hear the dog in the background. What about people who don't want to get clean and sober? I can hear the dog in the background playing with the toy. He's very distracting, bro. Very distracting. So look, man, honestly, if people aren't ready, and it sucks because so many people are dying. And it's terrible. It's terrible. But, you know, you have to be ready for them when they are ready to change and not enable them to not hit bottom. Bottoms save people's lives. 100% do. Jennifer Lincoln said, yes, made a live stream. Trauma therapist here. JD, I love your content and recommend you to my clients. You keep it real with your love and compassion and advice. Jennifer, thank you so much. That's such a hefty, weighty compliment. I really appreciate you, sister. Bong rips for Jesus. Thank you again for the support. I can't thank JD, Spade, and the community enough. We love you. We love you. We are glad that you're here and you have support. 100% you have support. Misanthropic Torment. We're watching this right now. I'm glad that you're watching. Thank you. You're telling me I can't eat, sleep, or breathe. I must be missing some part of that conversation. You can absolutely eat, sleep, and breathe. Please eat, sleep, and breathe. We all need to do that. And so much more for self-care. Love the positivity in the chat. That's what I'm saying. This is the dopest community. I love everybody here. I love the way when somebody says that they need help, they need to talk, immediately they're just received. They get the big ass internet hugs from these amazing, beautiful humans in this community, man. We are blessed to have such an awesome community. Irish proud through and through. What's up? I feel it. I'm with you, Doc. 100%. Oh, side effects of withdrawals from Sansmet. Yeah, dude. So, withdrawals are nasty. Withdrawals are nasty. I hate that so much. Good night, love and respect, country. Love you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. I'm playing God of War right now. Joseph, hell yeah. Which God of War? JD, did you see Spade's comment? I think I missed it. I think I was addressing something else and I missed Spade's comment. Where's Spade's comment at? I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling and I'm scrolling to see Spades. I'm near Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas is where... Okay. I don't have resources in Texas right now. If anybody has resources, please let us know. God of War 2018, and then I'll be playing Ragnarok. I love that. I love the God of War games. Do you play GTA? I played GTA for a little bit with my kid when it came out, and it was pretty dope, but like I don't do the online part of it or anything like that. Right now, what I'm playing is the new Diablo. Diablo 4 is sick, bro. It's sick to death. Jake Williams, thank you so much. What's up, man? 71 days clean today, and I thought I'd say what's up. Hope all is good on your end, man. I'm still using your material to help me get through. Jake, 71 days! Hell yeah, brother. I'm so proud of you. You got this. You absolutely got this. I'm so glad that you're here, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you letting us know so that we can encourage and support you as well. Do you smoke weed? I don't smoke weed. I know sometimes it looks like I've been smoking weed because I have really bad allergies, but no, man, I don't smoke weed. It doesn't give me the feeling that it used to back when I used to smoke when I was in high school in my early 20s. Now it goes straight. I just get the fear. It absolutely gives me the fear. Rev, I see you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Big love to you. Yeah, I wish that I could like smoke and it would calm me down and help with my PTSD, but I go into straight anxiety mode when I smoke these days, man. It's just not fun. I ended up ruining all of the fun with it. So you got to smoke indica. The last couple times I've smoked, I had anxiety attacks. I'm not really trying to go through that again. Hey, JD, why do you think it is I have the same reaction? So for me, I don't know, man. Like, I know that I did a lot of damage to my brain. I did a lot of rewiring of my brain through extensive amphetamine use. It sucks. It sucks that it happened. I don't think that I'm wired the same way that I used to be. Jamie, you're right on time. I mean, we're almost over, but we appreciate you being here. And it's better to see you now than not see you, man. We really appreciate you. Is anxiety... Is it anxiety of getting caught? Not really. It's just, so look, here's the thing. I have really bad PTSD, and I think that now I need to be hyper aware of all my surroundings for me to feel safe and not have anxiety. And if I smoke weed, I feel like I'm dulled. I feel like I'm not as aware of my surroundings, more relaxed, more kicked back, and that kicks my anxiety up to another level, because I don't feel like I'm fully in control of my capacities, and like I'm gonna have the same reflexes as something happens to be able to protect myself, protect my family, and be able to handle my business like I need to handle my business. I think that I would probably have the same thing if I was drinking, because I would feel sloppy, and it would probably give me anxiety that I wasn't like safe. Like I have this whole thing about, I'm sizing up every building. I'm sizing up where the exits are. Something happens. And like, it's not like I'm ever in danger, bro. It's just my mind. My mind is wired all fucky. So I understand that about myself, and I try to manage it without meds, because the meds that they want to put me on, is benzos. And I'm not trying to do any benzos. I'm not with that. I've been on benzos before, and it made me feel like a zombie, and I didn't like it even a little bit. And I've watched other people go through severe withdrawals from benzos. I only had minor withdrawals when I came off benzos. I've seen severe withdrawals from benzos, and that's terrifying. Like, the benzo withdrawal is a nightmare. So I always try to encourage people to think about other options if their doctor is open to other options. Like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. I'm just a dude, but like I've seen what benzos do when people come off benzos, and it's absolutely foul, man. It's a nightmare. It's so harsh. I hate seeing it. Let's see. Nathan Ball. May good luck always be your friend through life and all that you do, and may trouble always be a stranger to you. Irish proverb, Aaron go bra, brother. That's beautiful. I like that one, man. Amber says she's got to go. She's got some cleaning to do. JD, thank for having us along for the stream. I hope to catch you soon, brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. That's awesome that Bong Rips for Jesus and Spades are having that conversation. I appreciate both of you. Big love to you guys. Let's see. Lost One said, what inspired you to make this channel? So, honestly, I was just blowing up on TikTok accidentally. Like, I mainly wanted to see what was going on the ground level in the Ukraine war. And somebody told me that people were just like live broadcasting it from their phones. And I was like, cool, because I don't trust the media and I want to see what's actually happening. So I downloaded TikTok just to watch that. And I just put a couple of videos up. And then the next thing I knew, I had like 2.5 million views on a video, 100,000 followers. And it just kind of like snowballed from there. And then one day, a creator that I had watched for a really long time, Jessica Kent, hit me up, and she's like, hey, you're amazing. I love what you do. You should be on YouTube. And I was like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. And first, I was just shocked because I've been watching her for a couple of years, and it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, her stuff is so raw and guttural, and she's so real and transparent. So, yeah, like when she told me that I should start one, I was like, okay, let's do it. She's like, you're going to like it over there so much better. And she was 100% right. I love this community. This community is so supportive and so loyal and so just about this life. Like, it's gangster over here. I love it. If I do a live over on TikTok, it's a bunch of wild ass shit with people talking about shit that don't make sense and trolling and all this and that, man. Like, this community is lit. Jax, do you want to come say hi? My wife just got home, and I was about to get off because she's home and it's been about an hour, but I might be able to get her to come say hi. Jax, do you want to come say hi for a sec?
I'm a mess, but okay.
Just come say hi.
There's a
Zero,
dog.
let the woman through.
He wants to lick my toes, and that's super weird.
Yeah, he's weird. Come here. Or don't.
Or don't.
People want you to come say hi.
I'm getting accosted by a Boston terrorist.
Come sit down.
Sit.
Come
Is
sit.
there room? You're rather large.
There's room. I gave you more than half the seat.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall. Hi.
Hey everybody, this is Jax's first time being on a live, and here's the fam.
Oh, that was intrusive, sir.
Did he get in your mouth or up your nose?
No, in my mouth. In the mouth. In.
Mike 417, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you.
Don't do that. Hi. I'm getting attacked. Brutal. Ow!
0. No, sir. No, sir. Sit.
He's not very smart because my nails are really sharp and he could get seriously. Sammy ran into my hand when I dropped him off and he goes, "Ow, you hurt me, mama." And I was like, "Baby, you kind of did that to yourself."
Should we tell him about the time you stabbed me? Naked mistakes happened with very sharp nails one time. I caught it right in the cajones. It bled a little bit.
No, it didn't.
Okay, I'm exaggerating about the bleeding.
You're exaggerating. You had a camera out,
sharp.
and I was hiding from the camera, and I told you no, and you were messing with me, and then, I mean, you kind of fucked around and found out.
I did fuck around, and I most definitely found out. These things are sharp. They're very sharp. These aren't even as sharp as the last ones where we actually got it.
No, they're not. And I really wanted to get like a metal edge on the ends, and he vetoed that idea. But it's good self-defense. I have been known to claw the eyes out if you're coming at me. It has worked in my favor, so I like having built-in self-defense.
Absolutely. I accidentally shot a hubby once. He lived. The cat, I feel like that's a whole story.
How do you see that?
It's very hard to see it. It's very well lit in here, and it's hard to see, but I tried doing it on my laptop, and my laptop is not current enough to do it. My old-ass MacBook needs to be replaced.
Upgrade.
So
we need to upgrade you.
Who needs a gun with nails like that? Absolutely.
That is my point, but I still want the gun.
Jamie said, you go, girl, gouge their eyes out.
That's what I'm saying.
BJ says, notice us. Big love. Oh, Kat got him with the 12 gauge. That's amazing. Toys R Us Kids said that we're both adorable. This is my best friend. This is the Jax that's tattooed on my chest. I love her so much.
You can't see it.
I know. They saw it earlier because people were asking about you.
Why?
So I showed them earlier because you're amazing and you're tattooed on my chest.
I hide from people. Really, I do.
So, Jessica, thank you so much. You guys, we're going to take off. I have to feed the Jax. It's now time to feed her for Mother's Day. This is my wife. This is my wife right here. I have to feed the wife for Mother's Day. I have to take her out and do something for her. So I appreciate you guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. I know I get like kind of verklempt when she comes on here, man. It's just being in her presence makes me 10 times happier in life. So
I want to lick your face.
I love you guys. Happy Mother's Day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm probably going to do another random live before Florida Man Friday. I don't know when that's going to be. It'll be whenever I get the time to be able to do it, but I'll try to post some advance notice on the community wall first. And if not, I'll see you guys on Florida Friday and the next Sunday Night Live. I appreciate each and every one of you. Big love.